portions of the scrimmage. How do you think you did in the rest of the offense?
Yeah, I thought we did well. There's a lot of stuff we need to work on, a lot of stuff we need to improve. Just the flow of the game, managing play clock, alignment stuff, just playing fast. But overall, I thought we did pretty good. We played hard. It's evident that we have a lot of weapons to use on offense, and it's going to be fun to move them around different ways and more creative ways than we're doing.
We've heard that you made two great throws, one to Hayden and one to Deebo. Can you tell us about those plays?
Yeah, it was, we got a good look from the defense, and it was two outstanding catches, too. Hayden was up the sideline, and Deebo was just a deep post over the middle. So, but like I said, just using those weapons I got around me. All I got to do is just, put some air on the ball, and they'll go get it for me. So, those outstanding catches by them and just great play calls.
Will and Kurt and some of the other players have talked about your leadership. Despite being a sophomore, they say you really command the team. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, that's one thing I try to work on. Just taking full command of our offense and our team, and just coming to work every day. That's what I try to do, and just try to be a leader by example for the most part.
Coach Muschamp said you guys only had, I think it was 2 procedure penalties through the whole scrimmage. What does it mean to be able to kind of do something like that at this juncture of camp?
Yeah, it just means that we were locked in, ready to go. Really, the whole team's really focused right now, really getting after it, really locked into what we want to do and how we want to do it. And a lot of, alignment stuff is based on just being locked in because it's really simple. And even when we got tired, we were still focused and ready to go.
What have you noticed about the offensive line changing under the new offensive line coach, Eric Wolford?
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Coach Wolford's really gave all of his expertise and kind of poured it into them, and they've really soaked it up and communicating better and just being on the same page better for the most part, and a lot less pressure on me, and a lot of it's me too, just growing in our protection schemes and learning the ins and outs of it. It's been great.
How many places do you expect Deebo to line up this year, different positions?
Shoot, everywhere probably. Probably line up at quarterback a few plays, but he's some guy. He's a guy we're going to move around everywhere in our offense and get him the ball however we can.
How important is that to keep defenses from being able to key on where he's going to be?
Yeah, it's very important, and that's really why we have to do it. If you just leave Deebo in one spot, they'll put 2 guys on him and kind of block him off the whole rest of the game. So, we got to be able to move him around and get him the ball however we can.
I know they were using Shy a lot in the first team reps. What can he bring to the table, especially with all that speed?
Yeah, he's definitely a threat on the outside with the speed. He's still learning the plays, still getting everything down to be able to play as fast as he can. But he can see the speed he has, and he definitely able to use this on deep down the field and getting out wide.
Is he doing on the same side a lot more with Deebo, or are you putting him on opposite sides?
Right now they're kind of doing. He's kind of learning with Deebo. He's kind of doing the same thing he does, and then he'll get in the slot and Deebo outside. We're really moving everyone around, trying to figure out the best ways, the best spots to put them in to get them the ball.
How many tight ends do you see playing, and who else has looked good other than Hayden?
Yeah, Jacob August, KC Crosby, Kyle Markway, Keo Pollard. All those guys really look good. It's not really my decision to choose who plays. I'm just going to throw it to the open guy. So, but man, all the tight ends are doing really good. Doing a really outstanding job, really working hard for us so far.
When you look across the line at the defense, and Muschamp has said he thinks the top 11 over there they're pretty good. Mm-hmm. What are you seeing defensively, especially the coverage? Yeah, for sure. Just the energy that they have right now has been great. They're really getting after us during fall camp, and the D-line's really stepped up, getting some pressure, using some different stunts and blitzes to really get some pressure too. So just really, they've brought the energy, and the secondary wise done a great job. They're mixing up coverages and doing a great job trying to disguise different things. Really look good.
Jake, more than 2 weeks into camp now, what do you like about what you're doing out there, and what are some things that you still think you need to improve on?
For the most part, it's just the creativity that we're having offensively, moving guys around and getting guys open in different ways, and then just getting better every day. Really, just finishing the play. If we break a long run, receivers turning and blocking. Quarterbacks us finishing a fake on our runs. Just the little things that make offenses great that we need to keep working on.
Jake, after 2 weeks of preseason camp, you guys start looking ahead at opponents, looking ahead at what NC State's going to start doing?
Yeah, as quarterbacks, we've kind of dove into it already. I know that all the coaches have already watched it before too, but I think we have a scrimmage Saturday, and then after that, I think we're gonna start really diving into it and getting ready.
Jake, have you been pleased with the tempo the offense has been able to run this camp?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, that's one thing that we need to continue to grow in, because it can definitely be used as a weapon for us. Changing up tempos. Right now, I think we have a great tempo going, but I definitely think we can play faster, though.
You mentioned the tight ends. Are you seeing more of attached tight ends with the double tight end sets, or detached, or is it a mixture of both?
Yeah, just a mixture of both. Just like I said, using different formations and different sets just to get everyone the ball. I mean, there's a lot of weapons that we have on offense, and just be able to get in different formations to get in the ball.
How big is of a guy like Hayden when you can get him out split wide like that? He's a tough cover.
Oh yeah, I mean he's so big. He's able to use his body to really shield guys off to get the ball, and then he can run. I mean, to be that big and be able to run that fast, he's definitely hard to cover, and that's just like Deebo, trying to get him the ball as much as we can.
In your head now, with this offensive line, which you hope's improved, the clock that goes off when you go back to pass, is it a little more patience for you back there? You feel like you've got a little bit more time to deal with the rush and deal with the pass down the field?
Yeah, I mean our interior, pass blocking has been really, really good. I'm not saying our outside hasn't, but I mean you get great defensive ends that can just run around. I mean it's only so long that they can block them for, but they're doing a great job too. Our tackles are really competing with those guys. But yeah, what we always talk about all the time, the quarterback room, even the best linemen are going to give you, 2.5 seconds probably max. Because it's hard to block them 300-pound jokers for long. So just getting the ball out fast, making quick, fast decisions is what we always talk about, and just getting it to our receivers' hands.
And do you see less need to keep the running backs in for protection this year? Will you be able to send them out in the patterns more and just go with the 5 guys up front blocking?
Yeah, a lot of times, running back kind of, checks first and then gets out. So a lot of times he's already getting out and kind of doing both. I think we're going to stay in that world a lot and, mix it up, do some 7-man protection, do some 5-man. Like I said, just getting as creative as we can on offense just to, attack the defense in many ways.
Who has looked best among the running backs? How's that shaking out?
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 great running backs right now. Rico, Tyson, and AJ have really ran well. AJ Turner's put some more weight on, and he's really looked good. He's never been scared to hit somebody, but he's got more weight on. He's able to really take it to a defender now, and then Mon Denson's really stepped up. He's had a great camp, and all those guys are really doing well.
Is AJ another guy that you can get the ball to in the passing game?
Yeah. So AJ's a guy that we might, move around to, speed, sweep, wise, or whatever. He's an explosive player that we need to get the ball to a lot in the game. So just being able to move all those guys around is gonna be great for us.
Thanks, Jake.
Thanks, sir.